Solomon on the line. What's good, baby?
Chilling, man, chilling. I'm actually out here in Cleveland, Ohio. Just had a little show last night. About to go to this DJ conference and speak on one of their panels.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, man, you're doing a lot of big things. You got the Monster Project out, man. How that's working out for you, bro?
It's great, man. You know, the feedback from the fans and the feedback from the critics and the industry has been great. We cracked the top 25 on the iTunes hip hop charts.
That's what's up.
You know, it's a beautiful thing to be able to put out music the way that I want to do and have it be received in such a positive way.
That's what's up. Has it been hard for you to make that transition from being known as a battle rapper and a damn good one at that? If y'all don't know who Iron Solomon is, you're crazy. But has it been difficult for you making that transition from being known as a battle rapper to an established artist?
Yeah, you know, I think there's always going to be, there's always that stigma, and there's always going to be, some skepticism, and maybe difficulty getting the same recognition or the same attention. But, you know, I expect that. I think the thing is, I just need to be consistent and keep releasing, more music and music that just continues to get better and better. So, you know, I would say yes and no. I've definitely done a lot of hard work and try to, make myself into the artist that I want to be. And I'm going to continue to work hard at it. And I'm confident that if I keep just releasing quality music, that the support will be there.
That's what's up, man. You definitely working hard. You definitely got the attention of a lot of people, including myself, and you're doing your thing. As far as the battle scene, have you been staying involved in that, keeping your eye on who's who and who's doing what? I mean, last time we seen you got a nice little body in E-Ness, even though, shouts to E-Ness, he gave a good run, but I'll be the first of many to say that you took that one when you guys faced off. So have you been keeping your eyes open to the battle industry scene?
There was a while where I was just kind of, totally focused on the studio grind.
Right.
It was difficult to balance that with the, paying attention to all the battles. But more recently, I've definitely been checking in a lot more and seeing what's going on. And, I'm extremely impressed and just happy about the level of talent and skill I see, because really, the people that they're saying are like not top tier, but have you still like just great level of lyricism and work is at an all-time high.
Right, that's what's up. And like you was talking about the stigma of the battle rapper, and they can't make songs or whatnot. With these new guys out now, and yourself, and though Math Hop in there, you guys are definitely proving that to be untrue. That you guys are putting out a lot of good music, and a lot of the right people are hearing it too. And what I'm seeing is this the battle scene is becoming a platform for guys to release their music now. Like you guys don't even need labels anymore because it's that big. How does it feel?
Yeah, hopefully, man. I appreciate I definitely appreciate the sentiment, and I think that the battle community is a huge community of people. There's a lot of people, a lot of fans, and if we're able to come together and support the right artists, I think that we can, as a community, definitely break out of that stigma.
Right. Okay. Who in the game right now do you want to work with, or have you worked with? That's a signed artist, or that you hear out right now on the radio, or whatever, that you want to get in the studio with.
Some of my favorite new artists are like Kendrick Lamar. I think is incredible.
Right.
Meek Mill, his new mixtape, I think is just crazy. And Big Crit is another one that's amazing.
Definitely, shouts to Mississippi and Big Crit, man. He's doing a real big thing, man.
Yeah, so those are guys that I feel like are doing a good job of being current and modern and making music that can make sense on the radio, but they're also not really compromising their own values and their own personal aesthetic for the way that they want their music to sound. And that's something I always strive to do. So I like to connect with like minds.
Right, and that seems to be real big with you. What's your message to guys out there that's searching for a deal, and they probably have one on the table, but you have, you know, the industry heads or something that want them to change who they are. Like how does a new up and comer have the pull or the gusto like Iron Solomon to say, hey, I'm going down my own creative lane, I'm not going to change if you take it or you not, and still be successful and relevant?
You know, I think in this day and age, with the internet and all these different outlets that are available to us, YouTube and you know, different satellite radio and all these different ways where we can get exposure. The thing is to not really chase the deal, but to chase a fan base, you know, or just pursue a fan base. Because if you have a fan base that likes you for what you do, then a label doesn't have any business telling you to change because you're already doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you know, when fans are looking out for you to make the kind of music that you want to make, then a label telling you to change your sound is actually not going to be the right thing. So, and I think the strongest move is to just have people behind you, and you don't even really need the label. And when the label comes in, you have the power to really protect the creative control as you want.
That's what's up, man. What you got coming up, man? The Monster Project is doing crazy. You said it was top 25 on iTunes. Make sure y'all go download that, go buy that on iTunes. What else do you got coming up? What you got in the works? Mixtapes, collaborations, anything of that sort?
Yeah, so I'm working on a new mixtape called Killer. It's all original music. Definitely a project that I'm really happy with, and I think that people are gonna get something that they, you know, really want to hear from me. Then I'm working on Red Rum Radio on YouTube. It's the follow-up to the last Red Rum Radio mixtape. That one is, of course, you know, similar format, about half radio freestyles and half original music. And I'm also working on the follow-up to the Monster album, which is tentatively titled but you know, I might just for it, but either way, you know, those three projects are kind of struggling right now.
That's what's up. You doing a lot right there, man. You're doing a lot right there.
Yeah, you know, I think, you know, for me, sometimes when I focus on only one thing, it can be limiting. But this way, you know, I can just go in the studio and make music, and then I can figure out which project the song should end up on instead of having to, you know, only make one kind of sound. I could just be a little more free, and that you know, allows me to open up a little more creatively, and you know, have these different sounds that I'm working with. You know?
All right, that's what's up. Okay, we know you focused on the music and loving it out there, but is there any chance we gonna see Iron Solomon back in that ring?
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know, I'm always down to jump in the ring when it makes sense. Like I always, you know, I love the sport, I love the art, I love the culture, and obviously I've gotten a lot of great feedback from it, and a lot of people that want to see me in that ring. So if the right opportunity comes along, man, I'll definitely take it.
There was talks that you and Hollow the Don supposed to get it on, but you know, conflict of schedule. You was working on your album, he was working on, you know, studio time. Obviously, my man Hollow locked down, free Hollow. You know, who else? If not Hollow the Don, who else would you like to see? Loaded Lux, Murdered Mook?
Yeah, you know, all those guys are at the top of the game, man. So, you know, people like that, you know, have legendary status, that put in work. You know, that's the type of people I would love to match up with. You know, Hollow, obviously, he's like a newer guy, but like he's, you know, kind of at the top of the skill level and the performance level. And so, you know, anybody like that makes sense in a ring with, I'm definitely for it.
That's what's up, man.
These 15 minutes minutes are the time of my life, then I'ma live it to the limit like I'm dying tonight.